Hello guys, let's upgrade our knowledge of turtle. So here's the thing, here's a question, how to set background color for whole application. Please note that we don't have any kind of turtle right now, so we are just talking about general background color. How to do that? Well, we're gonna say turtle, and then we're gonna say background color, and obviously we need to pass it some kind of value, like light, gray, or green. It's kind of better. Light green, and I always forget that T. Something is happening with my keyboard, but let's save and run this code. And there you go, you have neutral light green color. So the question is, what's gonna happen if you issue a couple of these commands? Like, what will have priority? This one will be, let's say, red, and that one will be yellow. So what will have priority here? Well, F5. And the last operation, last instruction will have priority. So there you go guys, you have yellow color for a background. So now when we know how to work with a background, very easy thing, almost like HTML and CSS, let's talk about title for application, because default is Python turtle graphic. So we don't like, for some reason, that default stuff, and let's change that into something custom. Please note, no turtles yet on the screen. So what we need to say is turtle, and then dot, and then title, and we're gonna say custom turtle title. Whatever you wanna type here, like blah blah blah, it's really not important. It's just important to use title method. So save and F5, and there you go guys, that's how you change title. Right, now when we know that, let me fix this a bit. Let me see what is interesting here. Well, let's change default shape of arrow into something else. Well, we will still have arrow, but we're gonna change size of it. So first, of course, we need to create turtle, and turtle again without any kind of parameters. Let me test that. Okay, cool. So how to change the shape of it, like how that arrow to become bigger? Well, we're gonna use 3 parameters here. T dot method will be Shapesize. Shapesize, let me check, did I type that correctly? Shapesize, and 3 parameters. 20 pixels, and again, just to have something on a screen. So F5, and the result will be very big arrow. Now let's change those things, those pixels, those numbers, to see what's gonna change here in reality. So the first parameter, let's have a 5 here, because the change will be obvious. So let's run that example, and there you go guys, when you change first number, where is that thing? Oh, right, I lost it. Right, so the first number corresponds to size from here to here. Okay, so let's have something insane here, like a 50 to confirm that. F5 again. And there you go, you have something like a stealth bomber or something like that, I don't know. We can turn this into games, you know. Right, so what about middle number? What that means? Well, let's go to default here, and here we're gonna change to 5. F5 to run application, and there you go guys. The 5 means the difference between this imaginary dot and that imaginary dot. So it's like a length of array, or a length of symmetry line through array, let's say. It depends how you think about that. So let me confirm that one more, like a 50 to see things obviously. And there you go, it's very big arrow right now. Okay, next parameter, let's push this to default, is a third one. So let's use 5 here, and then the difference will be in sharpness of edges. Okay, so if you really want to have sharp edges for your arrow, then you're gonna probably use 0 here. Okay, there you go, very sharp stuff. Now, here's a question. How to change pen size? Can we do that? Well, sure. We can say t.pen size, and of course we must give it some kind of value like 5 pixels, but it will be very smart idea to neutralize this line. Okay, to just observe default arrow F5, and well, nothing here because I'm not using any movement, so sorry about that. Like a T forward 50 pixels and F5, and there you go, it's a little bit bigger. So of course you can change that pen size multiple times. No one is forbidding you to do that. So let's actually copy paste this couple of times. And next one will be 10 pixels to see things better, and we're gonna say 15 pixels here, and let me see, the last one will be, let's say, 20. Okay, save and F5, and there you go. That's some kind of bat or something, I don't know, like a baseball stuff. Right, so let's orient that like vertically, and then let's use for loop to create some kind of shape. Why not? So let me see what I can do. First, vertical orientation. Right, so t dot left, and you must pass it like a value, angle 90 degrees, and F5, and there you go, something like a firework. I don't know, you can create it with a couple of lines of code. So let me see what next. Right, fireworks and for loop. Okay, so let me use dot here, or even better circle, like t dot circle, and the radius will be 20, or yeah, 20, and then we're gonna use couple of others, and we're gonna double numbers here. Well, yeah, maybe this will be too much, but maybe 60 and 80. Let me see what's up. F5. Yeah, something like that. Lollipop. I don't know what that actually is. So basically, this is just to left side. So how can we? Well, t dot right for 90 degrees, and then t dot left for 90 degrees, and t dot right again for 90 degrees. Let me test that. F5, and well, it is very weird firework. Well, it looks like that in reality. Anyway, who cares? So what about colors? Sure. Let's use color here. Like a t dot color will be red, and I'm gonna pass this couple of times down there, like there, actually here, and also here, and also here, and we need to change colors like yellow, and green and navy, and then down there also we can change those things. For firework, let's say, where this is circle, so before circle we can say yellow again, and where is circle? Down there, and also down there. Well, definitely I need a for loop for this, but still we can play manually. Yeah, navy, yellow, and red, and white. Maybe something like that. It's really not important, we're just practicing. So this code is a little bit stupid and long, but let me see with F5 what's gonna happen. Okay, right. Something like that, who cares? Very weird stuff. Anyway guys, let me simplify this example. I'm gonna cancel firework with circles, so up till here, and I'm gonna cancel colors because that's just too much stuff on a screen. So I'm left just with default movement for that baseball stuff. Let me test that one more time. Okay, so let's use for loop to create a box for that, using that baseball bat, basically. Let me see what I need to do. Right, orientation will be inside a for loop. So for x in range 4, because we have 4 sides of imaginary box, well, pretty much we're gonna use this code. Yeah, right. And that one, and so on, and blah blah blah. Right, so save and F5. Right, something like that. Okay guys, that's pretty much it in this tutorial. Nothing special here. You can play around with colors if you're not confused, but this will pretty much get the job done. And if you don't like results, if they are too much confusing, well, then don't play around with Pensizes too much. Just use couple of those, like this one will be default, normal, and this one will be like boosted to 5 pixels. This one will be, well, normal, let's say 1, and that one will be 5 again. So let me see what's up. Yeah, something like that, some weird boxes. So this looks like some kind of maze, something like beginning of Superplex, that old game, maybe. Depends how you think about stuff. Or some plan for the house, I don't know. Weird turtle, weird. Okay guys, that's it in this tutorial. Thank you for watching as always, and see you next one.